Welcome, my friends. Welcome to another aimless adventure coming at you from southern Nevada today. Bonnie Springs. Not sure if it'll still be around by the time y'all watch this, but it's here right now while you are. At least it is in your minds. Bonnie Springs started in the early 1950s. One of the classic Americana goodnesses that I roam the country looking for. This place started by a mom and pop, as all great things are at some point. Well, check this out. They have a wax museum. Rumor has it that that wax museum has figures in it that are haunted, but also made by somebody who made some of Disney's at Disneyland. I think it's time we explore more of Bonnie Springs. Haunted or not haunted? Wax Museum. Let's do it. I think it's time we explore more of one of the greatest gems in southern Nevada. The Bonnie Springs Old Nevada House of Wax. Here we have old Winnemucca, chief of the Paiutes. Looks like the Yankees dressed him up in something fancy. Conveniently located across from Winnemucca are some additional Paiute Indians. Peter Ogden, legendary mountain man, trapper, and explorer of the Sierra Nevadas.
Look at that guy.
Creeping around this log. Father Francisco Garcias. Supposedly,
Cool.
some haunted activity going along with this fella here. Or maybe some demon possession. This fella here is Joe Walker, king of the Trailblazers. I guess he used to blend in looking like the natives and was able to stay alive a lot longer. Good on you, bro. We're descending into the mine. This does not look safe. Oh wait. Never mind. That guy's got it covered. You got it, bro? Not sure. Is he actually holding the shovel? I don't know if... Yeah, what do I know? I don't work in a mine. Sure he knows what he's doing. Professional. Who are you? You're the Comstock load. Your parents must be proud.
The streets were named, which is why Fremont and Ogden.
I gotta say, this is one of the better, cooler, old school wax museums I've ever been in. Is that creeping? I think that's Father Francisco Garcias. No. Sorry, children, look away. Is he stabbing himself? Or dude, it's like the bear is not even, he's smaller and you could maybe not stab yourself. That's a horrible way to go. Either way. Since the bear's about to eat me, I may as well stab myself in the kidneys. Oh, the dude stabbing himself? Yeah, that's Jedediah Smith. Or was one of the earliest Americans to explore the Nevadas. Or Nevada. We'll get to that dude in a minute. Who's this? Ike Turner? No. William Wolfskill. Apparently he charted or was one of the people who charted the old Spanish Trail. But he does look like Ike Turner. What's love got to do with it, William? Well, well, well. If it isn't Brigham Young. I'm not sure who that other dude is. I think it's Ringo Starr, but I could be wrong. Abe Lincoln's talking, but this is President James Buchanan signing the bill in 1861 that annexed some territory from Utah and created Nevada, or at least the Nevada Territory. Children are terrified of John C. Fremont. Let's find out why. There's Kit Carson. West's greatest Indian fighter.
Alright, let's not scream. Other people don't want to hear that.
Well, he is the West's greatest Indian fighter, so there's reason to be terrified. You know, while we're wandering around here looking at wax figures and checking out the creepiness, one thing that is often overlooked, these are all legit antiques. Most of them, period, from that time. And I would imagine that those books are legit too.
All right, 1 minute, please.
John C. Fremont. Looks like he's got a bad back from riding that pony. Is it me, or does old King of the Indian Killers look a lot like Mark Twain? Time to head into the old school Virginia City. Hello, Mark Twain, younger version. Kinda, sorta. Ladies. Uh-oh. Looks like we're just in time for the show.
Lady.
Hey, what's going on? Abe? I wonder if those eyeballs move. I bet they do. Who wants to hear the Gettysburg Address? Not a well-known fact. There used to be a projector up there, and they would shine Abe's face on a smooth face Abe, make it look like Abe was yapping.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived and lived with it, and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation, or any nation so conceived and so dedicated, can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this, but in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate. We cannot consecrate. We cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here, have consecrated it far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did. It is for us, the living, rather to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, that this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
Pretty cool. Check out the antique chair, little old chair there. And those desks are definitely old school. something way over in the back. I think it's a stove. Yeah. Sorry, kind of grainy. Using the old cell phone. It's like filming through a potato. Thanks for joining me on another aimless adventure. You want to help sponsor the channel? Check down below, Patreon. You send me $3, or at least Patreon $3, and I'll send you a postcard from wherever I'm at in the country. Like cool places like this, Bonnie Springs, Nevada, which is, depending on when you're watching this video, no more because they're selling the property, or they already did. And no one is taking over the old west town. Yeah. Trying to hold it back. Keeping it family friendly, but it's hard. Patreon, you can help me out that way and keep the adventures going. Also, Spreadshirt can get yourself some swag, some cool logos on there. Always trying to update that, so put something else out there, and maybe a little bit fresh, maybe kind of cool. But that's it. Until next time, adventure on. Thanks for watching. And if you wouldn't mind, am I tripping, or was that a bird over my right there? Subscribe to the channel. See you guys next time. Adventure on. Oh, go support mom and pop places like this before they're all gone. Please take pictures, share them with people, promote, help them. Let's keep America. Let's make America funky again. Wax on. What it is, and at least we got to document it. Don't forget. I don't know. I don't know what I was going to say. I'm trying not to fall over and trip over my own feet. See y'all.